going through my head? Am I about to lose myself? When will all of this fade away? Cause I see colors for the first time. I'm starting to realize nothing's ever black and white. And I'm caught up in the first night. Now it doesn't feel right. I'll just have to say goodbye one last time. I know that it's hopeless, but we'll be fine. Cause nothing's ever black and white. Cause nothing's ever black and white.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Swimzyy here, and today I have for you another Warframe video. Now in this video we are actually going to be looking at the Incarnon Torid, and we're going to see how well it does. I'm going to show you the build, and I'm going to show you the Incarnon choices that I chose. Firstly, I just want to say thank you so much for your recent support on my latest videos. It really does mean a lot to me, and to see my channel grow this fast is actually unbelievable. So thank you guys. And if you could you please like, share and subscribe, as everything helps me out. And let's get into the build. Okay, so this is the Incarnon Torid, and this is the build. Now I do have a ribbon for this, and I'm going to be using this build only. If you would like to see another build, then let me know down below. But we start off with a ribbon mod with plus status duration, plus fire rate, plus crit chance, negative damage to infested. So that's where we're going to get our main crit chance from. Then we go on to Galvanized Chamber for that multi-shot, Vital Sense for crit damage, Vital Acceleration for 90% fire rate and negative damage. This just helps deal the DPS. Then we have Galvanized Aptitude plus status chance, Primed Cryo rounds for extra cold damage, Hunter Munitions to apply slash on criticals, and Critical Delay for the critical chance and negative fire rate. So we overall do viral damage with 145.1% crit chance, 68.4 status, and a 4.4 times crit multiplier. So I'm going to show you the choices I chose for the Incarnon variant, so I will see you in the Zariman. We add Cavallero, and he is the person who actually evolves your Incarnon weapons. So we are going to go to the Torid, and let's go to standard evolution. So to activate this, pretty much just the Incarnon form, you have to play a solo mission with the Torid equipped to unlock its evolution 1 Incarnon form. And its Incarnon form pretty much makes it a beam that can hit multiple enemies, and it is pretty good. So evolution 2, you have to get 100 kills with the Incarnon form to unlock evolution 2. And evolution 2, you have Final Fusillade, increases damage by 51, plus 3 multi-shot in the last magazine. And then Plentiful Mayhem, which I chose, increased damage by 31%, multi-shot consumes ammo directly from capacity and increases damage by 60%. Evolution 3 is Swift Deliverance, which I chose, which was plus 50% projectile speed. Then you can go for Renewed Honor, reload from empty, lingering damage field duration doubles on first shot, and Extended Volley increases magazine capacity by 9. Then the 4th evolution, we have Commodore's Fortune, increases critical chance by 20%. We have Elemental Balance, increases status by 34%, or we have Survivor's Edge, increase critical chance and status chance by 15%. I chose this one so we can get an even amount of balance, and yeah, this is the choices I chose. So I'm going to be using Loki this time around testing, just so that I can use no abilities that will affect the Torid. It'll be just the Torid and the build. And yeah, then we might switch to Mirage for that damage and see how quickly we can actually kill them. So yeah, we're going to go with a level 195 Corrupted Heavy Gunners to start with. and I'm going to show you the base form and the Incarnon form. So the base form volleys these toxic clouds. It's pretty much a grenade launcher. And as you can see, the damage is very good with hunter munitions. And because we have that fire rate, we could shoot out very quickly. And mainly 2 of these shots will actually kill an enemy. But the clouds actually deal aerial damage, so that is also very helpful. Moving on to the Incarnon form. As you can see, it just completely shredded them. Now I have fire rate on my Riven, which is not that great, so the Incarnon form doesn't last as long. But as you can see, it just completely shits on them. These are max level, by the way. Alright, now we're going to go on to Eximus and see how it does with Eximus units. So we're going to go with Corrupted Bombard Eximus because they are a lot more tankier. And let's go see how this does. Look at that. These are Eximus, by the way, level 195. All you need is 2 shots. Look at that slash. Now, the crit doesn't really kick in until you use the Incarnon form, and then it just completely destroys them. There we go. All done. Now, the good thing about this weapon is you don't actually need to use the Incarnon form. You can literally use the standard form and volley toxic lobs at enemies. It'll do just fine. But the Incarnon form does actually help with higher groups of enemies. As you saw within the preview on Steel Path Circuit, this is actually a very, very good weapon. Alright, so we're going to switch to Mirage now to show the maximum amount of damage. And this is the build. Now, I do have an augment. I have Oberon's Smite on my Mirage, and I have the augment to hold it, and it will grant additional radiation damage. So we can boost up the damage even more. And let's just start with the Bombard Eximus. I'm going to activate all 3 of my abilities, stay in the light to get that extra damage. And yeah, it's just bye-bye. It's good night for the enemies. Look at that. That is crazy. So yeah, I highly recommend getting Oberon's ability helmet for Mirage because it just does so much more damage on top of the damage you're doing. And you can also proc viral and radiation. So let's just try this one more time. Look at that. Instantly dead. Activate abilities again. This gun is just way too good. This might be my personal favorite Incarnon weapon. It's just so good. But this build is actually very, very heavily formed. This build is actually formed 6 times, so you don't need 6, but to run this, you pretty much do. If you don't have a Riven, then you can just choose something else. But yeah. Primary Merciless, also, I would have this maxed, but I'm actually 1 off, so that's what I'm working towards. Okay guys, well that has been the video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you would like to watch another video, or maybe 2, they are on the screen right now. But thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. It's been Swim, guys. Later. Fearless.